Okay, we got it switched around.
You're live though.
Okay, all right. Good morning. This is Friday morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And we're on our way to my sister-in-law's funeral, Ruth. You know, Ruth was my husband's oldest daughter. Oldest sister, his sister. And she was the rock of the family. Like, you know, every family has that one person that they always cling to and respect and look up to. Well, Ruth was that sister in the Lumens family on her my husband's side. And so we're going to her funeral, and so we're riding. Chuck, my son, we'll show you over there, he's driving, and my two daughters, we're all in the truck going to the funeral. It's a sad day, but you know, we have to make the best of the day, so we're going to try to enjoy it and do a little singing and let y'all hear my daughter sing once again. I guess I'm a little partial, but I love to hear my girls sing. And so for y'all who do not know, this is my little family. That's Chuck, my son. He's in between the two girls. Carla is the oldest, and then Linda is my baby. And so this is my little family, and it does my heart good to be able to be in, you know, just being together and having a good time as best that we can. So, Linda, do you want to start a song?
Well, I was going to tell you, you know what I named your live?
What? What did you name our live?
I named this live Riding with My Homies.
Oh my goodness. Now leave it to Linda. I had no idea she put that on there. I'm telling you, I'm a Sears type person, and Carla's a Sears type minded person. Chuck's kind of in between. Chuck is kind of like little Linda. He likes to carry on and joke around and pick on you. So Linda, that's, you know, y'all see her more often, and she is the little fun side of the family, you might say. So the girls have been singing all the way. We've already been on the road for 2 hours. But I thought, well, let's just get the camera out and let y'all in on some of their singing, because they sounded so good in the truck. And you know, I love my girls and all my kids. They seem to do whatever that my sister Linda asks them to do. I know there's her all the time. Linda, my sister, is saying, would you get Chuck to do this? Can Chuck do that? Chuck can do this. And of course, Chuck is so sweet. He always says, yes, he'll do that. And I'm always asking the girls to do something. And so I have a beautiful family, and they put up with two mothers, my sister and myself both. They put up with us doing whatever they ask us to do. All right, girls. Well, what song are y'all gonna sing?
Let's do the mountain song. So this is actually a song that you know, people in our family, I don't know about other people, but we songs get us through. So this was right after my divorce, and this was a song that got me through. So now it's me and Carla's song. So don't just show me, show beautiful Carla. Okay. All right.
I'll try to get both of you in.
Oh man, it just forsook me. Sometimes it takes a mountain. Sometimes a troubled sea. Sometimes it takes a desert to trust you with, to get a hold of me. Your love is so much stronger than whatever troubles me. Sometimes it takes a mountain to trust you and believe. Sometimes it takes a mountain. Sometimes a troubled sea. Sometimes it takes a desert to get a hold of me. Your love is so much stronger than whatever troubles me. Sometimes it takes a mountain to trust you and believe. Well, this is a free show. We messed up, but you get what you pay for.
Well, I'm telling y'all that I'm trying to hold this camera and I'm bouncing all over the place. I said, you know what? This may make y'all sick. I'm going to see if I can't get this thing stable because my hands are just going every which way. All right, maybe that'll be better if I set it on that.
Turn it so it's not just on me.
All right.
We're bossy for having it. Well, I'm bossy.
All right.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So, what, do y'all have another song y'all like to sing?
I don't know, but driving this way brings up a lot of memories. We've been through here so many times. We just passed Livingston, and when Mom and Dad retired to East Texas, Carla still lived in Angleton, and so we would come to Livingston and meet. That's halfway, and we would pick up my favorite girls, and they would come and stay with us. So
yeah, that was our meeting place back there.
Yep, it sure was. The McDonald's, the girls would play, and we would bring all the presents and everything.
So we always had things to give them, didn't we?
Yeah. And the girls, I don't remember a lot, but remember that old song? I was thinking about this earlier. How'd it go? It's a really fast song. I am the one God, apostolic, tongue-talking, holy roller, born again, heaven-bound believer in the liberated power of Jesus' name. I was washed in the blood, sanctified by the Spirit, and I believe in holiness, and I suggest you do the same. I was set free at a Pentecostal altar on my knees, and pardon me if I'm not ashamed to be a one God, apostolic, tongue-talking, holy roller, born again, heaven-bound believer in the liberated power of Jesus' name. We have not done that in years, and we remembered every word.
I hadn't heard that in a long time.
I know, right?
And I can do it supersonic speed too.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's that?
yeah. We used to have competitions on who could sing it the fastest.
We did. And Daddy used to say, "Well, Carla, if you ever want a career as an auctioneer, you pretty much do it."
Yeah. What else is what was another fast song we did? Oh dang it, I can't remember. I used to do it with my Sunday. I just grabbed your water. We used to do it with our Sunday school class, and I would do it in high heels, and you have to go all the way to the bottom. What song was that? I can't remember.
The one your kids was doing the.
No, we're not talking about that. We don't talk about. What's that song? We don't talk about that song. That was an embarrassing song.
Hey, I wanna walk and talk with Jesus each and every day. I want my life to be an example of Him in every way. I wanna treat my brothers the way that Jesus wants me to, because He said, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you." I want Him to shower me with His blessings, oh, from up above, and then rock me and rock me and rock me in the cradle of His love. I want Him to lead me and guide me in everything I say and do. In His service, I want Him to choose me and use me. I do. What a wonderful counselor, mighty Prince of Peace is He. And all I want each day is just a closer walk with Thee, because I love Him, I love Him, I love Him, and I know, yes I know, He loves me. Oh, I said I love Him, 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 I love Him. Yes I do, yes I do, and I know, I know He loves me too. Woo!
That was pretty. I sure wish I could get this camera to be still, but I can't.
So, well, we're in the car. That's just what we're doing.
Okay.
What's another song that we did?
I
remember, so that gas station back there, I always remember when we went to Bible college, me and a friend stopped by there, and we took a picture. I don't know why we did this, but we took a picture of us in front of the sign that said how much gas was, and I think gas was like 95 cents or something like that. Yeah, but we stopped there because there was a boy she liked that lived in this city, and we were like praying, Lord, let him be at this random gas station that we stopped at, so we can see him. He's so cute. Bunch of boy crazy girls.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Lots of fun memories.
Yes. Of driving this way.
Yeah.
So.
And that's how we pass the time on trips, was singing. All
Exactly.
the time. That's just.
Yep.
There weren't no radio going. We were singing. We were singing and talking and laughing, and it was a good way to travel.
Yeah, it was. So.
What's that song, Linda, Carla, that you came home and woke up your daddy when we got home from church one night?
Learned to harmonize.
To harmonize.
Okay.
What was
Sing
that
that.
song?
Use me, Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
That's it.
Okay.
Use me,
Lord,
Lord,
in thy service, draw me nearer every day. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way. If I falter while I'm trying, don't be angry, let me stay. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way, all the way, all the way. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way. If I falter while I'm trying, don't be angry, let me stay. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way. Pain by heartache, scorned by loved ones, little bit of sunshine now and then. There are mountains in this life so hard to climb, but I promise I'll keep climbing if you'll only let me stay. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way, all the way, all the way. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way. If I falter while I'm trying, don't be angry, let me stay. I'll be willing, Lord, to run all the way.
You can tell this is impromptu because we don't know all the words.
I know.
We're just going with it.
I know.
That's an oldie.
I joined in on that one. That
No,
was
I'm
one of my
glad.
favorite ones.
I'm glad.
I like it when you sing with us.
Me
Well,
too.
thank you. Well, I love to sing. I just don't have the voice that I used to have. So,
That's
but
not true.
You may not have the strength
I
that
guess-
you once had, but you still got a good voice, Mama.
I guess that's what it is. I just don't have the air and the strength like I used to have to sing. But anyway, what's another one y'all would sing? I'm gonna try to prop this into the cup holder and see if that will help hold it steady.
When you're trying to like really sing,
Yeah.
it's hard doing it sitting down. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyways.
And bumping around.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
roads are not exactly smooth sailing.
Well, this
over
road
here.
now we got on a smooth road, but these roads on it is bad.
Yeah.
It's
They're
just
bumpy.
bumpy.
But normally we're not singing for other people. We're just singing for ourselves.
Right,
so
exactly.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What's another song?
Parodies. We used to do a lot of parodies
What's that?
where we just take basically the melody from whatever song and put our own lyrics to
All
it.
right.
Just
All right.
Make it
What-
our own.
what-
I'm
do
about
one.
to embarrass myself, but I'll give you an oldie but a goodie.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is to a country song. Lord forgive me. And it's the original is "Bring Me to Pina Coladas." Well, this one I made up when I was 17, 18. I was a wee child. And Lord forgive me, because this is going to be embarrassing. But here
Well,
we
I
go.
hope it ain't too embarrassing.
Too late. Go ahead.
Too late. We started. It goes, "Bring me to Pina big old burritos, one for each hand. Let's set sail for Taco Bueno. Oh, we'll never leave dry land. Oh, troubles, you're gonna have them when I let this big one go. So bring me two big old burritos. And I don't remember the last line. It's been 20 years since I sang that. But there you go. There's my inappropriate parody.
Oh.
I also, go ahead. I'll tell you my other one. I also have one more. This is a Christian song. Do you remember that song? In the bridge, they would say, Amen, Amen, Amen.
Choir song.
Okay,
yes.
well, this was when I was a boy crazy teenager. I changed it to, I need a man, amen. Bring me a man, amen. That was in my Bible college days when I went to Texas Bridal College.
I was just thinking of the very first time I ever remember doing a parody, long before I even knew the word parody, was a little girl. I used to listen to the Country Countdown every Sunday on a little transistor radio on a blanket out in the yard. And I was a big fan of Loretta Lynn and all the country singers back then, especially if they were girls. I was a big fan. And she had a song, and I made it my own. If I can remember, it's well, I was born a bricklayer's daughter. I grew up in the hills where we call Broadus. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my mama made sure of.
That's good.
That's good.
That was it.
That's good, Carla.
That's good.
That was the first time I ever did a parody. I didn't.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure this volume is up.
But it would continue throughout the rest of my days, because I'm still doing it. I'm still taking songs and making them my own.
Yeah. What's another one y'all sang that I like? Well, y'all want to sing One Day at a Time?
Sure.
Oh, Lord.
If you're singing,
Yeah, you're going to sing with us. Do you want me to pull up the words?
Yeah, please, because
right.
I used to sing this. I used to sing this song. This is a song that Bobby liked for me to sing all the time.
all the time.
And I knew it by heart. But now it's been a long time since I actually sang this song, so I have to have the words so I know how to sing it. But it was actually requested that I sing this song at Ruth's funeral this morning, but I just didn't feel like that I could do it by myself. I sang it at Bobby's mother's funeral, but the girls are going to sing it, and they're trying to talk me into helping them sing this morning.
You will. You'll help
So
us.
I may do it. But anyway, I'm going to kind of practice on y'all this morning and sing it with them. All right, Linda, let's go.
You
I can't get us all in
No,
there.
it's okay.
So
Put it on you.
I get it on
It's
y'all.
been on us. Put it on you. It's been on
Well,
us.
I hate for
No,
my
it's
face
fine.
to be showing, but okay.
Okay. I'm on. Go on.
I'm only human. I'm just a woman. Lord, help me to be all that I. I'm sorry, that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember remember when you walked among men. Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it's worse now than then. Pushing and shoving, riding my mind. So for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time.
One
Day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Show me the way
to
do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. So help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Yeah, Linda, I forgot to look at the words. I had the phone in my hand and forgot to look at the words.
It's been so long.
It has. It's been so long. All right, girls. What's another one that I like? The Houston sure has changed a lot over the years from when we used to come down here. And I would like to say that my sister Linda wanted to come with us, but she just didn't see how she could. We've had such a big week, and she's part of the Lumen family too, because she's been around to a lot of our gatherings at my house and everything. So she just given her condolences, and I know she would like to be with us today, but she wasn't able to come. So
Talking about Houston and how it changed, I remember when I came to Bible college down here, and I was scared to drive, because I had never, other than, I had driven in Houston. Remember when we bought my first car? We bought it down here from you, right?
Yeah.
I had just turned 16. And Mama, she must have had a lot of faith in me, but she shouldn't have. She decided it would be a great idea for me to drive that from Angleton all the way to Kilgore. I was a 16-year-old kid driving through downtown Houston traffic. I needed a Xanax, and I didn't even know what a Xanax was. But, oh my word. But anyways, when I came down to Houston, I was like, what if I get lost? And Mom said, just get on 610, and it will go all the way. Eventually, you'll end up to wherever you want to go. And that was my saving grace. I thought, no matter where I am at, find 610, and I can get my way back. So...
Well, you was a good driver, and I let you drive when you were long before you was 16.
Yeah,
you drove a lot.
I know. Carla's the one that taught me how to drive. And you know what, Carla? I still remember we were driving. It wasn't on the beach, but it was the road parallel to the beach.
Yes.
And everybody had stick shifts. So when I got my Camaro, I didn't even know how to drive an automatic.
Yeah.
Because I'd been driving stick shifts since I was 14. And you told me to pull over on the side of the road, and I backed up, and you grabbed a flower, and you said, here's the first thing you've ever run over. I was like, well, you have a lot of faith in me. You think I'm going to run over a lot of stuff? Which I did. But anyways, I still have that flower.
Oh, how funny.
I do. It's in my, I still have the flower you gave me.
And I noticed a while ago that there was somebody asked who was driving. Well, my son is driving. He hadn't opened his mouth. He's there.
Don't distract him. He's got precious
Please,
cargo in
Mama.
his
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, Chuck's had his CDL license before. He's a good driver. All right, girls.
What's another song?
I'm full of songs.
Well, let's think of one. And hey, these people, they'll be nice to us. Even if we mess up, they'll still be nice, right, y'all?
Yeah, we got some sweet people following us, and they probably enjoy you singing. So,
What's another song?
The granny song.
This is what we're famous for, y'all.
for the last few years, anyway.
Honoriness and craziness, but this is the other thing we're famous for. Okay, let's not do the verses because I've messed up. Okay. If he's headed this way and I am in need, maybe he'll just stop by and see about me. And if I cry out to him, he will call out my name. Rise and be healed, and you'll never be the same. That's my favorite part. The load has been heavy and the road has been long, but his grace has been with me even when I've been wrong. I know that he's able to do anything. He will draw nigh to me if I draw nigh to him.
That's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild. Woo!
I told you she's a stinker.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know. I'm glad we're not in that way. You know what else that reminds me of, Mama?
What?
Remember when me and you were coming back? We were either going to Memphis or coming back from Memphis. And we're driving along. We're just cruising along. And Mom, the other side was completely packed. Do you remember that, Mom?
Well, I'm not sure where you're going
I mean,
with
it
this.
was completely bumper to bumper traffic. And Mom says, I am so glad we're not in that traffic.
Oh, yeah.
We get about 30 minutes down the road and she's like, we went the wrong way.
That's true. I was so tired, we stopped to go to the bathroom. And when I got back on the freeway, I got back going the wrong direction. I do remember that, Linda. I sure do.
That was funny. That was back in the, well, I don't know if it was ever illegal.
I
But that
was
was
so
also
tired.
the same trip that the floorboard was my place. Like,
Yeah.
that was where I lived. And I would sit and read the highlights magazines in the floorboard.
Is that right?
Yep. You know what reminds me of the floorboard?
I do.
I know you do.
What's that?
I was a teenager.
When Carla was a teenager, I was a wee child, and Mama would make Carla and her friends.
She thought, how much trouble can she get into if she's got a child with her? I'll
Yes.
just send the child with her everywhere she goes, and that will keep her out of trouble.
Yeah. So they were boy crazy teenagers, and they would be cruising down the road. If they saw a cute guy, they would throw my tiny rear in the floorboard and would not let me out of the floorboard.
I'm so sorry for that.
Talking about trauma, you're the person I talk about in counseling. No, I'm kidding. I'm
You're
kidding.
silly.
They would not let me out of that floorboard. Anyways, it was fun times.
Yeah.
That's okay. When your children was little,
She got me back.
well, I got your kids paid for your stuff. I don't know why I did this. I'm so honored. I would never do this now, but I'd be babysitting, and I'd fall on the floor and act like I died. And I would just see what they would do. They would cry, and of course, I know. Of course, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm alive. I did that to my kids once, and they were not fazed at all. They were like, well, I guess she's dead, and just went on playing. It's like, you children, don't even love me.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe they were just used to it.
That's what I was about to say.
You were always,
Knew you by then.
you always playing tricks on your kids.
Well, we got it
Always.
honest. Daddy's mama. I remember when we would go to her house, and for some
Uh-huh.
reason we always got to her house in the middle of the night during a storm. I don't know why, but they would make me a pallet in the living room, and then Granny would go outside and scratch on the windows.
Oh, Lord.
I was scared to death, and she would laugh and laugh and laugh.
She was
She
a prankster.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did
she
that
was.
to her own kids. Bobby would tell me some of the
Yeah.
incidents that his mother would do when they was a kid, just playing with them and scaring them. So that's where Linda gets a lot of her foolishness. I call it foolishness, cracking up and everything is from Bobby's mother. She liked to do that. So, all right, girls, what's some? It's another song. We're getting close on into Houston. You got another song to sing?
Can you think of another song, Carla?
This is what we do when we travel. They sing, we talk, and I guess they got it honest. y'all wonder how Linda and I, we just can always find something to talk about. Well, that's my kids. My kids, they like to talk, and Chuck's not saying anything. Chuck, do you want to say something?
No, I'm good.
Chuck said he's good. He doesn't talk a lot. not on camera for sure. He does. Now he can talk. Chuck, he'll talk up a storm when it's just a family around. But he's not much on the camera like Mike.
You know, I think the camera kind of does something different because when it's me, you, Aunt Linda, and Carla,
Yeah.
I never get a word in. Like, well, I mean, sometimes, but rarely.
Yeah.
Y'all are the chatterboxes, and then the camera gets on, and it looks like I'm the one that talks all the
Well,
time.
that's okay.
I don't talk a third as much as y'all do.
Well, that's okay. Well, somebody has to take the lead, and that's the way it is with on our page on our cooking show. One of us, Linda or I, have to take the lead because we both like the lead, and we both control. I guess that's what they call it. But so one of us just kind of tries to not talk so much and let the other one talk, and that's the only way we can do it. To be fair, is you let each one say something. And they're saying, "Why don't you join in or singing, Chuck? Chuck can sing. He can sing." So, what song can Chuck? Do you have a song that you like for us all sing?
I'm good.
You got a request for us, though?
You got a request for us? No. Chuck don't have a request. He's a little more on the serious side today, so he's going to be one of the pallbearers. So, how I cope with things like this, like funerals and sadness and things, I have to get it off my mind. I can't think about it until the moment of. Right now, I'm just trying to relax and enjoy the day, and then I will.
You can do
Then
Rock
I'll-
of Ages.
Okay, y'all want to do Rock of Ages?
Yeah, I mean, we can. Let me pull up the words because I don't.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
It is a hard
What about
song.
Amazing
You
Grace?
said make
Or
a
something.
request.
I know, Chuck did exactly what
Yeah.
we said.
That's right. We asked him. So now,
Well, let me pull up the lyrics and see if it's something we can do.
Lynn said you're a handsome dude.
He sure is.
Yeah, he is. He's a.
He's a catch for all you single girls out there. He is available.
Oh.
And he's a catch.
You got the words, Linda? Well,
I don't know if we can do that song.
okay. It's a. We can sing the verse.
That's the thing. That's not
Oh,
the
okay.
verse.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just three
Oh, I
verses.
see. Okay.
No chorus.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
What? Oh, Rugged Cross is another one that he
All right, we can do
likes.
that one.
You know the old Rugged Cross, Chuck? I know
I don't
you
think
know
he was
all these
offering
songs.
to sing it.
Yeah.
I think he was just making requests.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We can do Old Rugged Cross.
Oh,
You
Rugged
know that
Cross,
one,
Chuck?
Carla?
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
On a hill
Far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling
I did it too high.
to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
See, y'all gotta.
It's
Those
it was
old
hot.
songs have
Yeah, ups and downs.
unreasonable ranges
Yeah,
in
up
them.
and
Here's
down.
a song you can pick a simpler
Yeah.
song.
Here's
It doesn't have
Yeah.
that much of a range in
Right.
it and not have to mess up on my video.
Well, who cares? We're just playing around. We're just playing around. Here's one. Oh, I want to see him
Look upon his face, there to sing forever on his saving grace. On the streets of glory, let me lift my voice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to rejoice. When I'm in service for my Lord, dark may be the night, but I'll cling more close to Him. He will give me light. Satan's error pierce my soul, turn my thoughts aside. But my Lord leads ahead and leads me every time. Oh, I want to see Him, look upon His face, there to sing forever of His saving grace. On the streets of glory, let me lift my voice. Cares all past, home at last, ever to rejoice.
And Linda just sent me a text. Mindy's watching.
Oh, hey, Mindy. Hi, Mindy.
Love you.
Love you, Mindy.
Hey, this one's for Mindy. It's a parody. That song made me think of, it's an old hymnal song, which happens to be, I love the old songs, the hymnals. We don't sing those much in the churches anymore. We have wonderful music. It's worship music, and I love it.
Yeah.
But I still love and miss the old songs, the hymnals. Mom's church still sings those, and it's kind of like being in a country field of wallflowers with birds chirping, and that just kind of that's the feeling I get. I love my mom's church too. So this one, I'm just gonna do the parody. It's well, I'm a Christian woman, I ain't no sinful broad. I'm the product of my raisins. I say hallelujah and praise the Lord. And I wear my blue jean skirts down to my knees all year long. And I know every word to all my church's worship songs. And I'm not singing anymore. I don't remember the rest. But I have fun with music, with songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that original song has a bad word in it. I had to change the words when my girls were little. That was a popular country song.
Well, Carla, you see that she has a beautiful voice. I want you to know Mindy and Shelley and Renee and Miranda, all four of her girls has beautiful voices. They harmonize beautiful. So that's when I get them all together, we have a good singing time. One of these days, maybe we'll get them all together and do a song for y'all. Okay. We're getting into Houston. So girls, do y'all have one last song y'all want to sing? Because we're getting into Houston and
I came up with the last two.
No, I did. I just sang one. You gotta sing one. Your turn.
Let me think.
Your turn. Little sister. Little sister.
You know, we know
Linda,
thousands of songs.
do you wanna dance? Linda, give me half a chance. Linda, just a passing glance and we're falling in love. That's not what you meant, was it?
No, that's not what I meant.
Carla, remember the day when we remember back in the day we used to call in on radios and make requests?
Yes.
On my birthday, it was my 8th birthday, Carla called in on the radio and had that song dedicated to me.
Is that
little
right?
8-year-old.
Yep.
All right, one more song.
You didn't like my song?
Oh, that was
No. Thought it
full
was
of
good.
foolishness.
We already said that yesterday, but for those of you that didn't watch yesterday, we just bust out in a song all the time. Like, we'll be talking regular conversation and a line will remind us of a line in a song, so we got to sing it. We just bust out singing that song. So our lives are something similar to a real live musical scenario, only it's the way we live.
Okay,
This is the way.
do you know we can do how great they are, holy, 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 it is well.
Surely the presence of the Lord.
We did
Sang
that one
that.
yesterday, didn't we?
No.
No, let's do that.
Surely
Yeah.
the presence
Yeah, do that one.
of the Lord is in this place. I can feel His mighty power and His grace. I can feel the brush of angels' wings.
Yeah,
That
we
was-
sang that yesterday, remember?
That was
I was
pretty.
doing it over and over. Yeah, because you were nervous and I was.
Yeah, you did before we started our video.
Yeah.
I was so nervous yesterday. I'm nervous now. Like this is not my comfort zone. I love singing. I love being with my family. It's y'all. It's the
Yeah.
live thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
this
all
is
right.
one we can all
Okay.
sing together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's on down the road.
Let me pull up the lyrics.
All right. One more song then.
This is what we can.
We'll go out on this one. Thank y'all all so much for joining us this morning, and we was just trying to make the trip a little bit more fun, and thought y'all might want to enjoy it too. So we're just trying to keep our mind off everything, and we love singing. So they're gonna sing one last song, and then we'll go out on it. So thank y'all, and don't forget to count your blessings. We'll just go out on this song.
Carl,
Bye-bye.
Mom, sing it with us.
Okay.
What a friend we
Have
have
in Jesus all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh,
What peace we
often forfeit. Oh, what needless pains we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer.